Lux Angusier. Today I want to talk about that rejection is sometimes or most of the times the best protection. Thank you. Nonetheless, when I'm thinking about it, where I have been rejected, most of the time after a while I realized it was for my best. You know what I mean? It was for my best. For example, I was for 2 years in a relationship, and because I was fairly new to that whole relationship thing, I invested too much into it, to a point it became pretty much toxic to the other person, and I didn't realize it. In the same process that when I was like over the years and over the top in love with the other person or cared about other person, I forgot about myself. I forgot about my own ambition. I forgot about my own true desires. It is a mistake to make any person, if you are, a very by nature more ambitious person, and even spiritually, you want to self-deificate yourself. You want to reach high levels, and so you serve most of the time yourself. But if serving is not in your nature, and you are overdoing it, you will be pretty much, stepping onto your own healthy boundaries. And also not only that, you were stepping on the boundaries from the significant other, and you hurt them in the process. So with time, the significant other rejects you and want to break things up with you, And after a while, through the hardship of heartbreak and to healing oneself emotionally, you realize actually through this breaking up, you realize then what was your mistake. You realize then what didn't go right, or that this path that you sought through the other person was not actually the right one. So you are biting your own tongue in the process. You are stepping on your own feet in the process. You hurt the other person in the process, because inevitably it will be toxic with time. So you are then forced or lead to focus on yourself, focus again on a real ambition, focus on your path and the right person who are in resonance with it, be it friends, be it significant others, be it partners. They will come to you, and you will, of course, you must show up. Nothing will be like thrown at your doorstep. You must go out into the world, be it through your own working, be it walking through open society and talk with people sometimes. But you must show up, and you must show your frequency, you must show your level, you must show your being into the world, into the physical, material and spiritual world, so the important persons can see you and can come to you. But before that, it is a process. Before this correct frequency, this authenticity, this path for yourself can happen, you will face many important rejections in your life, because sometimes you are deluding yourself, sometimes you tell yourself a story, that this is the right way, this is the right path, this is the right job, this is the right person, this is the right order, this is the right practice, or this is the right being, and you will get rejected. And you are like, oh, oh, I got rejected. Oh, what is wrong with me? You know what I mean? And then you are like seeking the problem by your own person, but in actuality, subconsciously, you are also behaving in a way that you will get rejected, because obviously this certain level or certain circumstance will hinder your actual progress than help you, no? So these rejections will naturally redirect, a tongue twister, redirect your attention, redirect your path in life. Because sometimes the things are too big, sometimes the things are too small, sometimes the things are unnecessarily too toxic for you, you know. Sometimes certain communities, actuality, are behind the scenes very criminal in nature, or very discriminatory in nature, or very predatory in nature, and you don't know it. So your higher self wants you and manipulate certain circumstances so that you get rejected, you know. Many things can happen by rejection, you know. And the rejection on any matter, for me, I know it is easier said than it is done. Don't get me wrong, you know. I can talk day in, day out and pretend that this is perfectly executed by me, but it is not the case, you know. It is not the case. Otherwise I would not be on TikTok. And of such, you know what I mean, or talking about such things, and you know, looking rough, and I don't know what else, you know. I'm not perfect, obviously I'm not perfect. Damn, insects are coming to me like a moth to a flame. Hey, a tick, fuck you, tick. But nonetheless, yeah, rejection can be sometimes the best protection and the best reflection and the best redirection of a life, of a self, of a path, you know. And when you are looking upon this as a perspective of redirection, as a perspective of protection, as a perspective of, like, maybe you have avoided a big dump pile of shit, and and you have saved many potential and life force, energy, and I don't know, peace of mind, you know. There can be many reasons why you have been rejected. So don't take these things personally. Take it more as a motivation. Take it more as a reflection and a redirection. And I think so the emotional hurt and your self-sabotaging, and, you know, asking yourself like you are hindering yourself by negative self-talk, what is wrong with you, you know, this will stop, or this will reduce itself when you're seeing it in that way. And yeah, I think that is what I wanted to tell and to show and to teach you. Other than that, NAGA bless, and we shall see and hear us again. Goodbye.